Greetings fellow tank commanders. In this video I'm going to be showing you a game that I played in the King Dragon Type 59. This is a Tier 8 Chinese premium medium tank with regular matchmaking. The game I'm playing is a standard battle on Ravaged Capital with Tier 8 as the top tier, no artillery, and only 7 players on each team. For this game my tank is equipped with a gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and coated optics. I'm using my most experienced Chinese crew, which has 9 crew skills and perks. I'm testing out a consumable loadout here with a large repair kit, improved combat rations, and an automatic fire extinguisher. I'm not sold on this combination yet, but I like the improved gun performance, and I'm not willing to give up my fire extinguisher since Chinese tanks get lit on fire a lot. The position I've taken up here is a personal favorite with medium tanks, and I wasn't tempted to go into the open area off to my left, because in a smaller match like this it's really easy to get swarmed if you go off onto a flank. And by staying in a more central position here, it gives me some tactical flexibility to fall back or support assault moves with relative ease. The start of this game definitely could have gone a lot better if I had been able to keep that enemy light tank tracked, but one of my shots went into the dirt and so he was able to repair his track and get away. With a quick look at the tactical situation, I can see that the 2 enemy tanks off to my left are occupied, and so I'm going to take this opportunity to not only chase down that light tank, but attack this enemy T-28 prototype, which is a high priority target in this game. He doesn't notice me coming from behind and I get some easy shots here. And I'm taking advantage of the fact here that the T-28 prototype's turret doesn't turn all the way around. And so I just try to squeeze to the other side of him here. But I'm careful not to pull all the way along his flat side here because I don't want to block my teammates' shots. This works out really well and it allows us to take out a Tier 8. Now that the prototype's down, I'm going to try to take out the light tank before moving on. Now I'm headed back the way I came to deal with the enemies that won the open area that I was avoiding. I don't pick a great position here to fight these enemies. This hill is too high and so I'm not actually able to use my gun depression properly. And it exposes the lower hull of my tank and so that's easy pens for these enemies. I noticed 2 of my teammates coming in behind to support me, and so I'm going to attack now because I don't want to be held up unnecessarily by a Cromwell and a Lycan. And with direct team support, I'm no longer worried about being swarmed. With the Lycan destroyed, I can now fall back to my base, which is being captured. But as I'm falling back here, an enemy IS-3 appears behind me. But I don't want to leave my base undefended, so I'm going to keep driving. Fortunately, I didn't take a hit here. I switched to my premium round since I know it's the enemy defender that's still on my base, and I'm looking for maximum reliability here. You'll see I'm able to use my tank's gun depression a lot better here, because this is a very gradual slope, which is better for low profile tanks using gun depression. These are some really clear shots that I get on the defender's lower plate, and with my base successfully defended now, I can head back and fight that IS-3. The IS-3's found a nice area to make a final stand in, and so it's not going to be as easy as just driving circles around him. I was unsure about how to attack the IS-3 here because I was really tempted to just go for the crush on him, but I know from experience usually the tank that's crushing the enemy deals less damage. So since I was having a good game, I just decided to drive down and try to get on his side. This is definitely not an ideal circumstance for swarming with a medium tank, but it's working out okay here. With the arrival of my VK100P teammate, I decided to stop going at the IS-3 side and just let the VK have a clear path to shoot. It works out well here and we get the IS-3 in a really awkward position, and I'm lucky enough to get the final shot to finish off the game. Now let's check the post-game stats and see how I did. For this game, I managed to earn 84,000 silver without any multipliers, and 6,458 experience with a 2x daily bonus and a 25% multiplier from an op. In this game, I dealt 4,197 damage and destroyed 4 enemies while blocking 1,470 damage. This earned me High Caliber, Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, and a Defender medal. I'm quite happy with the impact I was able to have on the game and the awards for it, considering that there was only 7 enemies in the game and so there's half the usual hit points to get. And as a medium tank on a close quarters map, there wasn't a lot of potential for assisted damage. I placed at the top of my team, earning a base XP of 1,832. I managed to hit 22 of my 26 shots and penetrate 18 of those. In terms of crew and module damage, I damaged the engine and fuel tank in the T-28 prototype, damaged the ammunition in the Defender, and injured the gunner in the Lycan T-71. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing my first game with the King Dragon Type 59. I'm looking forward to seeing how this tank handles against Tier 10s though. Stay tuned for more awesome World of Tanks videos.